Just wanted to spend this time to spit some game and some mindset for everybody inside of the crypto space. If you're somebody that is brand new or somebody that has been wrecked multiple times and you still can't figure out why crypto isn't working for you, I want to give you the blueprint for success. Well, it's worked for me. I can't guarantee it's going to work for you. In fact, you can let me know what you've struggled with in the comments. I'll help you out. But for me personally, I spent a lot of money on mindset mentorship. Right? Literally, I paid people to sit down and just mentor me on my mindset. Right? It sounds crazy, but it's really worked for me, right? Understanding that, especially coming from a low income family, we've been programmed to do things a certain way, to believe a certain aspect of the world, you know? I always thought that I'd have to learn a skill or a trade to become successful. I would have to have a degree, I'd have to learn how to do plumbing or be an electrician or learn a trade, okay? And I would have to go up the ranks, you know, school, college, university. And if I didn't do that, I was a complete failure of my family, right? That's what I was taught, but it isn't the truth at all, okay? And it's not normal to actually think like that. In fact, being around high income individuals now, being around people who have families, like way older people, you know, I've been around people like Coach K, for example. I listen to the way that he speaks to his children. It's completely different to the way that I was brought up. Other kids are brought up with no limit. They're brought up and they're told, you know what, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to school. In fact, this is really how life works, okay? Life's not gonna be easy, okay? It's okay to fail, okay? You don't have to be perfect, right? So many little things. Now, for me, I didn't realize that when I touched a certain age, right, my thought process and the way I looked at things were completely off. You know, if somebody spoke about their dreams, their goals, their ambitions, inside, I would think that it's not possible, not because that they couldn't achieve it, but because that I couldn't achieve it, okay? Whenever I would go and, for example, airdrops right now, if I would hear about airdrops and I could hear that people would be able to make money without having to do much stuff, just from their laptop, and they could make hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, I wouldn't believe it. I'd just write off as a scam, I'd move on. And I'd go and I'd sit and watch CoffeeZilla videos, I'd sit and watch all of these different videos talking about everything's a scam, and nothing's not real, because it would make me feel better, okay? It's simple. But the truth is, that's not the truth, okay? There really is, you know, people that are successful in business, people that are successful in investing, people that build things that really do change people's lives. And yes, equal and opposites. For the amount of people that are successful, there's 10 times more people that fail, there's 10 times more risk. That's just life. It's not guaranteed, but there is a chance. Bar what most people say online, there's a chance that you can become filthy rich, travel around the world, do whatever you want to be able to do, never have to look at a bill, own the best car that you want to have an amazing family, and live the life that you want to live. It's possible, okay? It is real, and you really can achieve it, no matter how old you are, and no matter how many failures you've had, okay? But some other people online that want to get engagement and views and YouTube traffic, when you understand how YouTube works, you see it, they get that by telling you that it's not possible, okay? And I spent a lot of money on reprogramming that. Having just somebody say that you are the best, you can do great things, you know, why do you think like that, okay? And the number one lesson that I learned was focusing on the process and removing the outcome. Yeah, we've all heard about setting smart goals and setting goals. If you don't know what that is, you know, a smart goal is a goal which you set, okay, and it needs to be realistic, it needs to be achievable, okay, it needs to be time bound, and that's great. But the issue is that you don't feel like you've achieved anything until you've achieved the goal. Think about it, right? If you're somebody that wants to make $1 million, right, this cycle, if you don't finish this cycle making $1 million, you're not going to feel like you've achieved anything. If you lick a 10x on a 50 grand investment, you've got 500k, you're going to try to flip that to $1 million. Tell me you're not. I would, if that was my goal to make $1 million. I'll just flip it and go, okay, I'm not there yet. Halfway there, let's go. I wouldn't even feel no way about making initial 500k. No matter if it's 10 times more than my normal salary, okay? But there's something else. If you focus on the process and remove the outcome, then you will always feel whole, because you always feel like you've achieved something. And eventually, because you focus on the process so much, the goal comes to you instead of you chasing the goal. How do you focus on the process? Let's say your goal is making $1 million. What actions do you need to do inside of crypto, inside of your business to make $1 million? Well, you need to make consistent investments. You need to make sure that you're consistently taking profit. You need to have conviction in your investments. You need to research your investments. You need to learn about trading. You need to know about trading psychology. You need to learn about your own psychology. So you set daily tasks to do that. Okay, I'm going to spend 10 minutes learning about the psychology of trading. I'm going to read The Intelligent Investor. I'm going to read Thinking Fast and Slow. You know, I'm going to read How to Win Friends and Influence People to learn how to manage relationships. Okay, you read these books. You've now achieved something, regardless of whether that is monetary and is that's your investment going on. You can pat yourself on the back and go, you know what, I'm working close towards my goals, okay? And if you add those things and you work backwards, you go, okay, consistent investments. I've invested you know, 40% of my income this month. That's an achievement, regardless of where the market goes. You've took the chance to invest. Imagine if you've been investing 40% of your income for the past 2 years in the bear market, my friend. You'd already be up 10x, right? You already would. And you probably told yourself you would, but you didn't, because you was focused on the outcome, you wasn't focused on the process. Okay, because if you focused on the process, you would have done the actions, you would have achieved the goal. It's that simple. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one short. I just wanted to give you that advice. And if you do like these types of videos, let me know in the comments. I'll make some more. And if you are new, you want to learn about crypto, check out this 5-hour course where you can learn everything step by step. If you've watched it before, watch it again. If you know somebody who wants to get into crypto, just please share that video with them. Peace.